Start in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Wait, did...
I'll deafen them. There we go.
Did we all
Alright.
undeafen the same
They're
time?
both deafened, alright.
Immediately after each other.
Might have been the case.
So we are watching Auros versus Mocha. We have very interesting countries. We have
Auros at the moment.
Cambodia, Malaysia, Palestina, Australia, and Taiwan.
So we technically do have 2 face cams going on right now.
Ooh.
Okay, going for the big brain. Tapping his head. He knows what's up. Okay, let's have a look into them already. I just want to see.
Well, obviously we're in Cambodia because that sign told me I was in Cambodia.
that's very good metagame.
Stunning observation right here.
No, Siri, I was not talking to you.
Okay, let's see how it's going on Auros' side as well, because we've already seen the very quick progression. Oh, Auros seeing the Cambodia side as well. Also,
yeah, so definitely, we actually ended up getting Palestina. Palestina is very rare, and it's very recognizable. I do believe Palestina always has a security guard driving behind you, which is a straight dead-up giveaway, but I'm not sure if these players know about that.
Is it only in that country?
Only in that country. It's very specific car.
So whenever you see like the some sort of architecture, you just turn around once, see if there's the car.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for one of them to turn around so I can see it.
We're definitely gonna see like cities like Tel Aviv show up in Jerusalem. But right now we're in Cambodia. I think both players have figured out that they're in Cambodia.
Or us getting the South Korea thing from earlier on in the chat already onto a stream.
Give me full Africa match versus Woven. Very fun.
I mean, we could do it. You could just do an Africa match.
I mean, the thing with Africa, Africa is less knowing your geography and more metagaming than any other continent.
Ooh. Well, we can do neither of those things, so...
And from what he said, Estrella is probably just the best metagamer there is.
Estrella is easily, probably the best metagamer of this tournament right now, of this lineup.
Ooh.
So it's very interesting to see Estrella go up against Wolfen. Another player that's very scary, or match that's going to be very interesting, it's Seska versus Seret. We're not even sure if Seret's going to show up. Because he...
are you gonna ban Seret as well from BeatKhana?
No. He wanted to join, and I told him if we have a dropout, you can join in next. Well, we had a dropout, but he hasn't responded to my DMs yet, so there's a big chance he might not show up. Seska might take a free game.
My hands.
No, I'll just play against Seska.
No, I'm skipping the match if he's not showing, because then we have our schedule fixed.
Alright. First round.
So it looks like Auros was 6.5 miles
Auros
off
was
there.
so close, yeah.
Having a points of 4,972.
And we're in
Taking,
Malaysia again.
About a 700-point lead on the first game. Very, very, very solid. Is this something that we didn't know about Auros? Auros being very strong at GeoGuessr.
Secret professional?
I don't know.
Alright, so we are in Malaysia, close to a border, it seems.
There's an MY has been found.
Looks like that's a toll booth.
What?
Kuala Lumpur is a very dead giveaway of where they are.
Group of companies.
Kuala Lumpur.
Oh yeah,
and also
Might be
MY
Malaysia.
is the URL for Malaysia.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is.
Already made his way to Malaysia, so we've had progression from, I think both players here. I can't actually tell what Auros' players think, I'll be honest. And, unmuting Auros again, not a word is being said, or at least they've, if they aren't saying
100% focus, and that's all you're getting.
Focus or a muted mic, I can't tell which. Well, currently, I think he's probably, by the looks of things, I think Mocha's looking at the, well, what side of the road cars are on or something? Or maybe he's looking for just the stuff around him now. Oh, and now he's going... Oh, yeah, he is just looking at the signs right now. He is trying to work out where he is in Malaysia. So he has got his strategy down, looking around for signs first to work out where he is, and then following it up with finding the right location. Which he does have some good info there, actually, because he knows exactly where the road is leading to. It's just that there's a lot of roads there.
Great multitasking, Interz.
No worries. I'm on it. I'm on it.
He's doing everything.
Coordinating, I'm casting, I'm hosting stream, I'm shouting
He's
out other
doing
tourneys. I'm crazy.
Everything. It's insane.
You're not even sorting this tourney anymore. It's moved to other ones.
He's too powerful. He can work on.
Yeah, this one bored me.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
So I'm not entirely sure where they're looking around and like
He's currently-
Thailand.
Yeah, he's
And
currently
he was
looking at
looking around way.
Vietnam, apparently, and Cambodia.
Oh, taking a big hit there. Auros going with the
It seems
Thailand,
that he's
but it
pretty
was
confident.
southern Malaysia.
Oh! Only getting below half points on that. Oh, you can see the head moving backwards. You can just see the disappointment.
This is good points for Mocha right now. BSN also went live. What's BSN? Hello?
This is the Nationals.
Oh yeah, I don't shout them out except for the start of the first match.
Oh. Oh.
Because otherwise I'm shouting out every match and it's like 6 a week. So
Yeah.
people know where to find them. They're doing fine by themselves. Alright, so we have moved on to Palestina. This is a very rare one.
Okay, so now I'm interested. Where's the car? Oh, is that the one?
That is the car, I believe.
Oh yeah, it's it.
Um,
It's in every image.
So
They're just clicking forwards and the car's just there.
Palestina's east from Israel and like next to Jordan. A very interesting little area. Also known as the West Bank.
The question is it always the same car, like that small black car, or is it different cars?
It should be the same one. I think it was all just shot at the same time.
Oh. the poor dude from
So
Google Maps.
a
who had to
very
drive
strong
through all of
giveaway is what
Palestine
the
in
players
one
are
day.
seeing right now. Is they're seeing Hebrew, they're seeing Arabic, and they're seeing like the normal font, which is a dead giveaway that you're like around Israel.
Yeah, I think they've definitely worked out their around there just from the signs alone. I don't think anything else really mattered there, but just the matter of finding out whereabouts, like, relative to it. Currently, we're almost leaning more towards Egypt at the moment. Currently glancing around the area, trying to find out where he thinks works best. And as well as that, I think both players, after seeing the amount of signs, are now just glancing around the map, trying to find the closest areas.
Just one of the names on the side.
I think both players have come to a standstill.
And I do believe Mocha is a
deciding
bit closer here. I think Auros is guessing too close to Egypt. We are pause jumping for this game. Auros going for a closer look here, trying to find like a name of a city.
Ooh. Both players, just like the concentration from both of them, just looking around. It's literally just a matter of trying to find it as close as they can.
Or
But
submitting just under 4,000. Mocha has to wait
Okay,
10
that's the way
seconds.
for about 10 seconds.
let's get the reaction. We have the time. We have the time. Serve me.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Nice.
I got it perfectly.
Alright,
timed.
very
Alright,
good score.
wet. No, not wet.
So
Alright, that
good.
puts about 2.5k between both players and only 2 maps left to go.
We actually heard that immediately going into the next one. He was, Marco was saying the ground looked wet here, so I mean, I
Oh.
think he's already got thoughts of. He's already clicked on South Africa. Oh no, the classic.
Oh no. That's wrong. This is not South Africa, but it's very hard
Yeah.
because they both speak English in both countries. It could, and they're like around the same,
Both countries are all very similar.
yeah, same landscapey kind of stuff.
I only know this because Ludwig
Right.
did a stream where he went against
Oh.
GeoWizard, where he tried to go against one of his videos, and then GeoWizard mocked him for about.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Where
GeoWizard
is
is like
Taiwan?
he's like too good.
Oh,
He knows
there.
everything.
Oh, there it is.
Magician's on a different point at the moment. He's
Advent.
I
Just
spent
ask him.
about 25 seconds finding Taiwan, but I'm there now.
okay.
No way.
Oh,
No
all right.
way. Maybe it is in Florida or something like that. Uh,
I was trying to
This
work
is
out where it
not
is at the moment.
no. God, this can't be Florida.
Currently, Auros on the wrong side of the
Sign? I haven't.
confused by the
Degrees? Is that
humidity.
North 60? Does that mean I'm in the completely wrong area? No, South America's
Oh.
not. It's probably my worst.
Yeah, we haven't seen any South America yet,
my
actually,
God.
when we think about it.
What's in Argentina?
Oh, Mocha finding a sign which shows Australia on it. The
Ooh.
freeness.
Free game here.
Oh, it is just a free trip to Australia for Mocha. That it's just a matter of how close.
Oh no, and ours is looking around in South
Ours is
America.
No, no.
Auros has been taken to Brazil. What happened?
He made his way to the wrong side of the hemisphere and at least managed to fix that. But now he's just moved to the wrong continent again.
Oh no, it's man. It's too like English. There's too many English things for it to be South America.
And not only that, but he's in Paraguay at the moment. He's moved back up into Brazil. Currently just bouncing around different places in Brazil. Moving over to Bolivia. Okay. What language do they speak in Bolivia?
Oh, Auros getting 1 point.
No.
Spanish is the national language of Bolivia.
Look at the defeated man. On
Oh
the top
no.
I think
Oh.
AFK. I think he's left.
But it wasn't too huge of a jump gap because it was the north of Australia.
Oh my god.
This was huge though. It's about 3k difference and we're on the final map. Like Mocha has to throw completely for ours to have a chance here. We are in Taiwan.
I really want to. I'm sorry we missed it. I really wanted to see Mocha's reaction to the one from Auros. Which is, mind you, that is actually lower than some of your scores. Your Antarctica score, sorry, is probably actually better than that one. You actually probably got like 4 points from it.
Both players looking around in the Asian hemisphere here, the Asian side of the world. We are in
Asian
Taiwan,
hemisphere.
which means you will see Chinese script basically everywhere.
Now it's just a matter of whether they take the bait and whether they work out it's actually Chinese. Because one of the things that can be easy to mix up is the Japanese kanji and then Chinese just in general. Because there is a fair amount of overlap in some of the areas there, and some of the
Yeah.
kanji. So
Yeah, it looks like Mocha's doubling down here on Japan here. A very risky thing.
that's kind of the thoughts going on here.
If I knew what city this was, this would be much easier.
But yes, that is how the game
Ah,
works.
yes, if only I could read.
It's so
Keep the
funny.
players, everyone.
It's so funny to hear just snippets of them thinking.
Yeah.
If only I could read.
Singular point. I'm just too fixated on the last match. That I
Or
didn't
I'm
really
still
pay attention.
scarred from the previous experience of 1 point.
I mean, in a competitive GeoGuessr match,
There's
getting 1 point is
there's no
detrimental
way
to your
Mocha got
success.
The same
Oh, Mocha actually being led down a rabbit hole here. Because he sees the hot spring. So if he has any knowledge of Japan, he'll start working out where the hot spring cities are.
Oh no. But Auros hasn't went down on anything yet, so if Auros guesses Taiwan here, it could be over. But definitely Mocha's still looking around in Japan. Oh man.
Yeah, because this is a bit of a bait right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if I'm not mistaken, some of the good hot spring cities are just like below Tokyo, and then up in like the north area, I think? Question mark. So it's gonna lead him just even further away. Actually, to be fair, it's not too much of a difference, but
Oh,
it's
that's
just
not
a
gonna be
matter of
enough.
going on the right side of the country compared to the left side.
Alright, feel free to
Oh, they're
read them.
both in Japan.
Oh, that could have been the throw that I needed, but Auros not quite getting there as well.
Should have listened to the URL. I should have listened to the URL. Oh my god.
What I do?
You should have.
I should have listened to the URL. I should have.
Now, Auros Mocha, I would like to ask what your thoughts are on round 4 of that match, because both of you had great guesses with it.
Was
Oh.
that the Outback one?
Yes.
I was about to change my guess from Adelaide to the top. So I kind of fucked up, but
Now, Auros, I want to know what was going through your thought process, because we
Okay.
cracked it at one point, and we did hear Florida being thrown around.
Yeah.
So, I saw like the palm trees and like all the stuff like that, and I was like, okay, there are palm trees in Florida, right? Like anything like
Mhm.
within like near the equator, it all kind of looked the same. But then I went back to South America because South America kind of looks like that. But I forgot Australia's at the same latitude, and they have like very similar dirt. And I generally go by dirt. That's one of the first things that I noticed.
Reasonable, reasonable.
Yeah, but both South America and Australia have like really red dirt. So I just kind of snapped to South America first. But I should have paid attention that there was no Spanish or Portuguese.
The dirt strat's not quite coming out there.
No.
Okay.